DJ Walk B. Yeah. Hey, test 1, 2. Can you hear me now?
You a DJ and shit?
Yeah.
It make you feel like one, huh?
Yeah, it sound like one, huh?
Just give you the turntable.
Bring that bitch back one more time. Whoop. Man, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the show, man. Hey, y'all know what it is, so we're gonna hit that bottom roll. Y'all know, welcome. It's your boy Rax.
Oh, Alan, what's up?
We in this thing, you know what I'm saying? So y'all see the scrolling ticker at the bottom. So y'all
Down
go
there
ahead and like, comment,
somewhere.
subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Tell a
You
friend
feel
to
me?
tell a friend.
To tell a friend.
You got sound effect?
Oh yeah. You know
Oh,
what I'm talking
okay.
about? I can even hit it with the. You feel me? Oh, he in this thing. We told y'all we was gonna upgrade this thing. You understand me? So we
Right.
upgrading like a motherfucker.
We got a duck around this motherfucker.
Man, look.
God
So
damn.
we're gonna get right into this thing, man. So y'all know
Let's get it.
we changed up shit from time to time. You know, we had what's going down, we had this, that, and the other. So this week we gonna hit y'all with the what's popping, man. And it's popping this week.
Some
You know
shit
what I'm talking about?
popping.
It's popping like a motherfucker. You understand me? So we're gonna start right here, bro. That boy done lost his rabbit ass mind.
Woo.
So I don't know. Hey, y'all probably have seen his latest tweet. Was it Twitter?
Some
Was
shit.
it something like that?
I
But
think
yeah,
it was Twitter or a song or something too.
yeah. It was a song, but he dropped it on Twitter. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. But boy, tripping, man. So you mean to tell me you been out of there as a youngster? I kind of don't even want to say what he did, but the boy out of line. You want to say it? You want to say it? Boy, tripping.
He was barbing for apples.
Yeah, on his own
better?
kinfolk too. But it's a boy he was bobbing with. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
He said in the song that he was giving fellatio to his kinfolk when they was little. And they was doing it for some years. Like double digit years. Like it was I think like 10 years.
I heard something like from 6 to 14 or some shit.
Like, bro, what the fuck? Can somebody please somebody out there explain that to me? Like, why, when, where? I don't want to know how, but why would you tell somebody that shit?
Yeah, I would have had to go to a counselor or something.
I mean, because you putting it out there like it's gonna rectify something. Because he been tripping on other shit besides that. But bro, come on now.
Because that could be the reason why he been tripping, or one of the reasons.
But to me, I mean, you know, before everybody was blaming stuff on his mama passing, that's why he was tripping and stuff. But nah, bro, you were doing that stuff a long time ago.
Because I heard somebody he put his mom in the song too.
Huh?
I heard somebody put his mom in the song too.
Talking about what?
I guess somebody. I think she start. I don't know. I'm at this song, but that was rumored that somebody. She started him watching the pornos.
Allegedly, yeah. So they gonna say allegedly. Yeah.
So
Okay.
I
okay.
don't know.
Man, nigga, that's weird, bro. That's weird and wild. Like what the I don't get it myself personally. I don't get it. I ain't gonna never get it. I don't want to get it.
Never ever want to get it.
But I'm just saying, hey, that boy done lost his mind, bro. That shit is wild. That shit wilder than the motherfucker.
Too wild.
And then just even piggybacking on that one, we gonna hit it right here. I'm saying, hey, y'all need to act y'all age. You need to have sex with your age. You need to do whatever with your age because, especially if you are an influential person, they got to get you. And they don't give no fucks. They just trying to get a check.
They want that money bag, the big one.
So y'all know what we talking about right now. Yeah, it's out there. Uncle Shay Shay, that boy tripping, bro. Uncle Shay Shay tripping.
Yeah. But my thing is this though, and I'm always on shit like this. You know, like they say, you're innocent till you're proven guilty. Right?
That's cool, yeah.
But my thing is,
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I know you're going with that. Go ahead.
If I know I'm innocent,
I ain't doing it.
Why the hell I'm gonna pay you?
I
I
ain't
ain't
doing it.
paying nothing
Because first of all, I work hard for my money. I ain't finna pay you no hush money for nothing.
because you getting paid off your name, your like, all that. You know what I'm
All
saying?
that.
So
So
now it's like,
mm-mm.
okay, I got somebody that messing with my money.
Yeah.
Then you want me to pay you off?
Mm-mm.
No,
Mm-mm.
no.
No, we ain't doing that.
I'm gonna go to court. We're gonna get this cleared up.
You feel me?
And the only person I'm paying is my damn lawyer. That's it.
As a matter of fact, I ain't much trying to do all that because I know I didn't do this.
Yeah,
You feel me?
but to clear your name, I go to court. But I ain't paying that person. I ain't paying them.
Because now you got a potential losing your job,
Yes.
losing this, that, and the other. Nah, we ain't doing that, bro.
That's why I say we going to court for it. I go to court for behind it. But
You feel me?
especially to clear up your name.
Yeah.
You know, to clear up your name, like, hey, this is me. I ain't didn't go down. Whatever it come about, hey, this person's clear.
Yeah.
But then it's like you paying this person, make it seem like, oh, you paying hush money.
But at the same time, hey, how old is Uncle Shay Shay?
I think they say 55, 56. Or
Why you fucking with a female? I was about to say something different. Why you fucking with a female that was at the time not even old enough to drink? Is she even old enough to drink now?
I heard she was 20, or he is 21 of them, whatever. It
Now,
is,
but I think he started messing with her because it's been a couple years he was messing with her. But I think she was 18, 19 when he first started.
Oh shit!
You can't get in her dope club. You can't do nothing. What are you?
Hell no, Shay, you can't do that.
What are we doing? What exactly are we doing?
That
right
make it seem like you were desperate.
And then she from the Caucasus Mountains. You understand me? Y'all know what that mean. I don't want to just say it out here. We ain't trying to get banned.
We know what the Caucasus is.
But y'all know what Caucasus Mountains is. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
man, what the hell?
You got to think with your big head, not the little one, man.
You feel me?
Because that ain't yeah.
Bro, man.
You got to be careful. Got to be more careful.
All I gotta say is this here. If you as old as he is, and just in general, man, you should be settled down somewhere, or your business don't need to be out there like that. We ain't recording nothing, especially. And my thing is this here: if you an influential person, you getting that money, we gonna sign some paperwork before we do anything. You gonna NDA everything. So whatever we did is what we did. Not saying we gonna diddy nothing, but you feel me?
Mm-hmm. That and leave your phones at the door.
Exactly. We
checking
close
it
that.
in,
Close
check it
that.
out.
Yep.
And call it a day.
Yep. Close that thing up, and it is what it is. You feel me? What we got? Billy, what's good, Billy? It's an easy manipulation. Yep, they got him.
But you do one thing, they're gonna try to get you.
Especially when he been promoting that pill.
Yeah.
So so they know, okay, yeah, you a freaky nigga. Yeah, you a little freaky ass nigga.
Because somebody here posted,
you feel me?
That you wanted to get choked or some shit like that or something.
I think he said I'd choke your ass.
But some shit, I did hear something on that. But
bro, we ain't. Nah.
You can't just say that to everybody because they're gonna think you on some real shit.
And she probably liked the choking shit.
Probably do.
But the way it was, and this same, you know what? Let's dig into this a little bit more. This damn lawyer that's been doing the shit, Tony Busby. I'm gonna go ahead and say his name. He a hoe ass nigga. He a hoe ass. He trying to get everybody wrapped up. You see how that shit happened when he tried to put some of that shit on Jay-Z. Jay-Z was like, nigga, I know the fuck I ain't do this. So now he banned in New York from doing all kinds of stuff. So, bro, where you come from? And why are you always the one that's behind this sexual allegation?
Because it look like that's the one that all I'm gonna get.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, nigga, you involved. You a sexual predator. You feel me? Because you the one always involved with somebody touching somebody, doing something.
He want that money. That's all that is. He going for the paper.
They even say, because I watch I listen to Breakfast Club every morning going on the way to work.
Mm-hmm.
So they were saying that he really don't even have no cases. He just be putting shit up and fluffing it to hope that whoever they allegedly talking about will just go ahead and settle. So yeah, it's a money game with him.
So he can get some money.
Yeah.
So they quick eat the scheme.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? What's gonna happen is, and I ain't wishing this on nobody, but what's gonna happen is somebody gonna get enough of that and touch that boy.
A few times.
You feel me? He gonna have one big eye, one little eye. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, hey,
or no eye at all.
At sometimes, like the old song say, you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. You understand me? So nah, bro.
What's the rest of the song?
You got to count your blessings. Sitting at the table. I know the song now. I know the song. That's my jam. I sang that thing.
That boy said, count your blessings.
You got to count your blessings. Sitting at the table. That's how it go.
Okay, then go
You,
ahead
you,
then.
you feel me? So yeah, I'm seasoned with the music now. Don't
Okay,
get me
I
wrong.
ain't
I'm
mad
seasoned with
at
the
you.
music. But see where we at, man. Hey, and I know some of y'all probably trying to go back and forth between this Super Session podcast. You understand me? This, yeah, and this right here. Boy, this NFL draft is, man.
It's a wild one. It's so the first day was wild.
This year, bro. This year, this shit is not right.
It's
You know what
even
I'm saying?
it's
You know what I'm
even
saying?
it's even wilder right now.
Like a motherfucker. Hold on, we got a comment before I get in that. Let me see. He figured them younger ones gonna fall in line and be dumb. Daddy issues type chick or easy prey. Sad to say. Plus, Busby was he saying? Yeah, was on the exactly. That's what I'm
So it
saying. He was
was
on the
from that
watch.
watching
Yeah.
case.
So he always on some sexual shit. That's what I'm
I
talking
thought
about.
it was the same one.
Yeah, shit. But yeah, that boy gonna get touched. I
Oh
mean, I'm
yeah,
trying to tell you.
somebody gonna get him.
Yeah. But back on this draft, man. Hey, man. Let's just say I don't know who winning right now as far as draft picks going. I don't know who winning. I know we ain't, and y'all know I'm a Steeler fan. And nigga, we need a quarterback, and we ain't got one yet. We in the third round and ain't got one yet.
Yeah, I got
And
Rudolph.
the same nigga that got hit in the head by Miles Garrett with hitting his own head with his own helmet
Sure right.
in the game, and then was like, nigga. Come on, man. But this supposed to be our quarterback, man. Hell now.
That's,
Boy, you ain't mother boy. Yeah. But see, they fucking with him because of his daddy. Why you hating on this boy like that? Matter of fact,
because anybody else, he would have probably been top 10.
Cam Ward, hey, big shout out to you, bro. Big props. But since Cam Ward, the other two quarterbacks can't hold a torch to Sanders or Milrow or any other quarterback. You got Jackson Dart went in the first round. Are you serious? And this other dude, I've never even heard of him.
The one that's been in college for 7 years.
Yeah, I've never heard of this
I ain't
dude.
heard him
So how
either.
the hell are you? What?
But you got to understand though, they got their people that's out there doing their backward. But if it was any
Man,
other player though, if it wasn't a Sanders name tied to his name, he would have been picked
not even
already.
just talking about Sanders. Like, bro, you got a quarterback in Jalen Milrow that ran a 4.37
They don't
as a
look at that shit.
quarterback.
But I'm looking at
He's
it
a deep
too.
ball threat. He can throw that fucking ball out there.
When I'm looking at it too, just getting an understanding of it, because I'm just looking at it over years and years. It just depends on what the biggest one is what your biggest need is. Two, what the draft is heavy on. And if you look at it, the first round have been a bunch of offensive defensive linemen.
That
That's
should have
been
been
that's
that
been
should have been
going.
taken care of in years past.
That's
You
been
know what I'm
going.
saying?
That's been going. Because I was the
So
same way. Like Cowboys, we got a defensive offensive lineman. I like to pick, but I'm like, we need a receiver. We need a running back. But then to
man,
look at it, the draft, okay, we got running backs and what's the name and
now see,
receivers
but now
out there.
look here. But now, mind you, by no means we are not any NFL analysts. We're not a coach,
Nope.
none of that stuff. But as a fan, I know what we missing. I know what we need. You know what I'm saying? And that's with any team. That's
Hmm.
why I say I don't see no team winning right now.
They got the Giants won the first day.
Huh?
For real. They said the Giants won the first day
How? How?
because they traded back in the first round and got the quarterback.
So somebody was on the inside being smart when, in essence, the quarterback you got ain't gonna see the field.
That's why it ain't no pressure.
You feel me? Ain't gonna see no field. But
He-
but at the same time though, you gotta think about this. At the same time, every first rounder is guaranteed 4 to 5 years with that
Mhm.
certain amount of money. So you just fucked up your cap space because you got to pay this boy because it's in league rules.
If he gonna be in their roster,
But he have to be on the roster because he a first rounder.
no, I'm just saying. Period. Like say whatever team Shador go to. Say he go in this third round. If he goes to that team, yeah, he gonna get some. He gonna get some money. But what for like 3 years, and after you gonna have to extend them instead of you waiting that 4 or 5 years in that first round. You got a while before you have to extend.
But my thing is this here, bro. And let me go post this comment right now. He said, "Boy, about to go all Madden on the NFL."
Oh yeah,
Bro,
for sure.
that nigga got the biggest chip ever.
Boy got a
and
boulder
then
on his shoulder.
and y'all
Shit.
don't. His daddy already. His daddy probably ain't saying nothing, but I know Dion sitting back hot in a motherfucker
And
right now.
I think that's the problem too, because they know his daddy know the ins
Yeah,
and outs of the NFL.
yeah,
So some
yeah.
teams don't want to be bothered with that shit.
Or and then too, they still probably mad because I know they won't. And like I said, it's a money game. You know what I'm saying? They probably wanted Dion to go coach and shit like that. He was like, nah, what the fuck I'm gonna coach a nigga that getting paid more than me for? They ain't finna
Correct.
listen to me.
He
That's
went
what he
to
said. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
he went to college though, help the
Yeah.
kids, man. And I like that for him.
And look at this, bro. You is telling the fucking truth. The Saints was out of line for that. Like
Yeah, I
and
thought he
look,
was going to say.
before the show started, me and O was already talking, and we already said that's the dumbest fucking pick. But they trying to prove a point right now. That's all I can see. That's all I can see.
Because the dude what? They say he's 25.
I thought he was 26, but yeah,
One
I
of
go with 25. But he old
yeah,
as fuck to even
yeah.
be coming in as a quarterback.
So if you
You
give
feel
him
me?
if he get good 5 years out of it, he done his job. Just think about it. He get good 30, 31. He done his
Man,
job. They go get somebody else.
bro, that's fucking dumb. But
He be somewhere else and be a backup somewhere.
all I'm gonna say is this here. When y'all see me pop out with a motherfucking Shadura Sanders Pittsburgh Steelers jersey on, just know it's about to go down.
I told you he gonna follow y'all. He gonna fall.
Why gotta be a foul though?
Well, they say he failed.
Yeah, because dude, how you got too many high caliber players that's we're now in the third round now, right? So you got too many
Yeah.
high caliber players that's still waiting to get called out. That shit don't make no
But
fucking
the
sense
thing
to me,
about it, a
bro.
lot of them, the only one that really need a quarterback job. Nobody else don't need no quarterback.
That's why, and then and shout out to our first round pick and blessings to him and
Yeah,
his family. You know what I'm
condolences.
saying?
Yes.
Condolences, all that stuff to him. And at first, people want to say that that was a sympathy pick, nothing like that. But no, we do need him, and I'm glad one of my other Steelers fans, classmate of ours, and everything like that, brought it back to reality. You know what I'm saying? Because the position that we've drafted, the person that's in there right now probably don't have too many more years left. So we need
Yeah.
another dog like this. So boy, dog, hey, congrats, bro. Congrats. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
And congrats and condolences at the same time, man. But
When you told me that shit today, I'm like, wait, what?
yeah, I don't know that feeling. I don't want to know that feeling.
Yeah.
But I mean, congrats, bro. At least you had the opportunity to tell your mama
Tell your mama. Yep.
I got drafted before she hit the glory train. You know what I'm saying? So hey, bro, salute to you, bro.
Salute.
Man, let's see what we got. Here, let him back up. Hell no. Nigga, no. Shador is not coming to Houston.
Really? So you want? So you want?
I don't even think
That's
Dion want him in
that's gonna be
Houston.
straight controversy.
Exactly.
Straight up
Yeah,
controversy.
we ain't hell no, we ain't doing that. Nope. Nope. It sound good, my boy. Nope.
That shit don't sound good. Fuck that. That shit don't sound good.
Nope. Not at
Keep
all.
that long neck backup quarterback y'all got. I forgot the boy name.
God
Oh,
damn
I
it.
think his
Nigga,
name.
you know what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all know.
it's
Well,
longer than
shit.
the mug. Yeah.
Billy know. Billy know his goddamn self. But look at here, man. We're gonna get into the meat and potatoes of the show right now. So y'all see the flyer we put out. The show title, right? You see it scrolling at the bottom? The Blackout.
All up in there
So
somewhere.
you can take it's very vague. You can take it any way you want to take it. So the Blackout is the Blackout. So we're gonna start it right here. I'm gonna hit yours first. Unexpected shit happens in the Blackout.
Mm-hmm.
What you got on that?
What I got from it, because when you think about a normal black guy, just a black guy,
Mm-hmm.
shit happens. Accidents happen. Robberies happen. You know.
Nigga
So
dad murk.
yep. So think about that. You have a blackout in your in your life,
Mm.
like
Ooh.
with people, with
Ooh.
friends and shit like that.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, boy. Boy.
Ideas
Ooh.
and shit. So
Oh
just
yeah,
think
so
about that.
so pause for a minute. Pause for a minute. Hey, look here. Yeah, shout out to Kevin Banks too. Hey, I talked to his daddy not too long ago, and we had a good conversation. So back in high school, he went to Aldine High School. So back in the days, me and my boy, rest his soul, Bobby Meeks, rest his soul, we used to tear that boy daddy out the frame. So hey, it's funny now that we can talk about that, and relate back to the kids. You know what I'm saying? But he actually told me that he would tell his son that, hey, this is what you need to look for. These guys across the ball for me did this, that, and the other. To kind of find out his son playing the same position that we played against him. Hey, shout out to the Banks family. Shout
Shout
out to
out,
y'all.
shout
You know
out.
what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying?
that there's a lady in the barbershop. Her people go to the same church as him. So we're
Oh
talking
yeah,
about him
okay,
today.
okay. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's what's up. That's what's up. So what we got going on? So hey, we're gonna get back to what you were saying. We're gonna get back to
Yeah.
that in a few minutes. But say government trying to get the blacks out. Ooh, say nigga. So say bro, you didn't put that on a whole different spectrum right there, and it's making a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You can see it every day. It's making a whole lot of sense right now.
And people don't see it though, but they need to open their eyes to see that.
And I was watching the podcast the other day, and it was like, actually, and everybody said this boy controversial, but he makes sense sometimes. He always talking his shit, but he good with it.
Mm-hmm.
But Charleston White was saying some shit about we all still in slavery, so they trying to get the blacks out, right? We all still in slavery. So he was like, well, the dude asked me like, excuse me, what you mean? Social media slavery,
Yeah.
government assistance slavery. They do just know they tell you what you can and can't do to get this extra funding, and then you niggas still in last place.
I think with the government assistance, we make out. I ain't gonna say the ones that's on it. Sometimes they make themselves a slave to that shit.
Because I know I can get this free shit,
Mm-hmm.
and
I can be
and
on Section 8. Don't pay $200 a month.
and that blackout mind frame is telling you that, the more kids I have, the more money I make, but you can't take care of them. So guess what?
That's why they put dude on child support.
Not even that though. But that's a
That's
factor.
one. Yeah.
That's a factor. But
Mm-hmm.
you doing all this here, then I know that, okay, the more kids I have, the more money I can get, and then the more free shit I can get. My thing is this, bro. We are made and put on this earth to elevate, grow, and leave a legacy. You cannot leave anything to anybody when somebody's giving you something.
Right.
You gotta go out there and get it. So all this wick shit, all this these foods, man, hell no, bro.
And that should be temporary. Hey, I need help for the moment. That should be for some moment shit.
But at the
And I
same
get it and
time,
I understand it. But when you just, you know, you don't want to better yourself because okay, this is benefiting me, and you just want to stay
mhm.
there. No, don't.
And then at the same time too, it's like, how long can you live at the bare minimum? You understand me?
True that.
So if somebody give you an opportunity to do this and elevate yourself, well, I can't do that because if I make too much, they're gonna cut off my assistance. Man, assist yourself. You understand me? Assist yourself, because fuck all that shit. Let me see. Hold on. Hey, shout out to Mr. Cigar Box
What
in
else?
the
Cigar
building. You
box.
understand me? Shout out to Mr. Cigar
What it
Box. A
do?
good one, cause you say cause I was and still in the blackout, but lights will come back on.
That
Hey,
last part right there.
that's that it,
But
man.
lights will come back on.
Y'all need to read that 2 more times. I'm gonna leave it up here for a minute so y'all can read that and
You gotta
and
let that
and
sink in.
let that ingrain in your brain. You understand me? Bars.
Yeah.
Nigga, hey, put the beat on. Man, you understand
I'm
me?
looking for something to beat.
You
What
understand me?
we
Because
going?
nigga, I get you 2 number 2 pencils, or you
Yeah.
need 2 Bics. You need something so you can hit that. You understand me?
He
But
said Bix, y'all. He's meant the pens.
yes, I
He said
said Bics.
Bix.
Yeah, yeah.
BIC.
Mm-hmm. But nah,
But
bro.
no, that's real though, because we we all have the blackouts, and blackouts can be a job loss or something, or whatever it is. You
Or
know.
just even just put blackout period, right? So
Yeah.
say for instance,
It's just an example. Yeah.
and man, I kind of hate revisiting this every time something go down, but bro, I was this close this week, this close to blacking out on a motherfucker at the job. To come to find out, this motherfucker, in which I don't give a shit. It is what it is. But the same person, for some reason, doesn't like me.
Mm-hmm.
That do I care?
Mm.
No, I don't. I don't.
No.
But at the same time, the reason he doesn't care is because he think that I'm going to take over
And I would never say
when
the
he should have
reason
been
why.
there. Yeah. So first of all, I go in that motherfucker. I do my due diligence as I do. I've been doing my job for a long time, so I'm very knowledgeable at what I do. Go in there, handle business, and make shit good. So my motto is this here: if I can make your job easier, my job easier. He don't like that.
Make everybody's job
He
easier.
don't like that.
And my thing is too, I be hating too on these jobs. It's like, why somebody got to think, oh, this person trying to take my job? Do what? I'm just trying to work.
That's why
I'm
he tripping.
trying to work, learn what I can, and go home.
Bro, that's why he tripping. And at the same time, he over there trying to put shit in everybody else's ear. So he don't understand that, nigga. I'm smarter than the average bear. So I won't fight you physically or nothing like that, but I can damn sure beat your ass professionally. So the way I put words together and do this, that, and the other, nigga, I can cuss you out without cussing you out.
True that.
I can whoop your ass without touching you, just verbally. I can make you feel like this on the job verbally. So how y'all hear us talking shit like this on here is a total different aspect when I'm on that clock. But first of all, I really probably don't even want to be there, but I got to. But I actually like my job. At the same time, you're not finna dictate what I'm doing and fuck up my money. That's when I have a problem because I got a household to take care of. You understand me? So
Gonna let nobody see. That's the thing too. Can't let nobody mess up your money.
So hey, but look, dude, try. He been planting shit in people's ears and this, that, and the other, but it ain't working.
No.
They even tell him, "Hey, dude, you need to stop. You need to stop. Dude, you need to stop." But in his eyes, he like, "Shit, I got this. Shit, fuck that."
Like I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't care.
This nigga went to even to the point of telling people he don't like how I dress at work.
Do what?
I'm like, dude, now you sound a little suspect. You don't like, yeah, you don't like how I dress. Yeah, like, bro, just because I know how to match colors and I be presentable. You feel me?
I don't like how you dress.
But yeah, man, unexpected shit happens in the Blackout. Let's get to something else. Let's talk about this. And I heard this on the podcast also this week, talking with like I say once again, I keep reverting shit back to Charles and White. And the more I listen to the dude, the more he makes sense.
Yeah, he be tripping, but he makes sense sometimes.
Yeah, he controversial as a motherfucker, but he makes sense. You feel me? But this is a big one. So me and Baby talked about this too yesterday, and we was kind of just like going through and was like, I'm seeing your point, seeing my point, seeing your point, seeing my point. It was like, damn, that shit. Yeah, I feel the way you feel, but which one is which? So is karma and universal law the same thing?
Okay, break it down. What's karma and what's universal law?
So karma is what we, and I don't think I've ever heard anybody from the Caucasus Mountains say something about karma. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, the Caucasus Mountain.
It's always us black folks saying something about karma. So karma is when folks say, "Yo, what you did to me is gonna come back to you tenfold." Blah blah blah. That's your karma.
It's like Color Purple.
Yeah, what you do to me? Yeah, you feel me?
Okay, yeah, that's karma.
That's and is that even the real definition of karma? I don't know. I don't know. I know we was raised to know or had the idea that karma is gonna come back on you. But what is karma?
Oh, I ain't never looked it up in the dictionary.
Then they said then he was talking about universal law. So the definition he gave for that one, which is kind of vague, like kind of real slim, but he was like, universal law states that if you jump off a building, you're gonna die. You know you weren't supposed to do that. So the universe told you you shouldn't have did that, but you did it anyway. You feel me? Like so basically to me, what I think he was saying was like something simple, something like that you know, some bad shit can happen or good shit. Who knows? Bad or good can happen, and um um it is what it is. Hold on.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I put up there. I put up there. So what's up, my sister? How we sound? Do we sound like we on 102.1 or we on Sipping Sessions podcast? How y'all doing out there?
It's one.
But yeah,
it's one though.
I do believe that you reap what you sow, but is that considered karma, or is that universal law, or is that you do bad shit happens? What is it? I
That
mean,
what
because
that what
it's
too?
all different. You know what I'm saying? It's all different.
Because yeah, it's you do bad shit gonna happen to you. It just is what it is.
You want to put it up? No.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. What God has for you is for you. Don't stoop down to His level. Pray. Thank you, Mama.
What up, mama?
Thank you, Mama. And that's what I tell myself every day, and I'm glad you said it because that's confirmation. So
Cause
thank
I ain't
you,
gonna lie.
thank you.
Sometimes they do get hard though, but you still have
It
to.
do,
You
it
still have
do,
to.
it do,
Especially in the workplace. Because it's like,
man.
you know what? I still got to come to the job. I still have to deal with you.
And then you got to think about this here too. The old me want to do the old me type of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but it'd be like, oh, I got stuff to take care of. I got people depending on me, so I can't be the old me.
Cause it'd be
You feel
like,
me?
you know, you can't be like, let me pray before I go in the door. No, let me pray before I leave the house.
Man,
let
ooh, yeah, for
me pray
real.
before I leave
Because
the house.
I know I'm going to that situation,
And I
so
can
I
dwell
gotta have
on the
it.
way there.
I gotta have it right
Mm-hmm.
before I even get there. You know what I mean? So what we got over
I've
here?
been there before.
My boy say it's the same people, just have different definitions of it. Just like Coach said, do bad shit. Yeah, I know I got bad shit happens,
Mm-hmm.
man, and I still believe that.
Oh yeah.
But like I said, the topic is that karma or is that universal law?
I think karma, and this is my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
karma, you don't know when it's gonna happen or who it's gonna happen to.
I'm glad you put that back part on there. Yep.
Because you can do something to somebody today.
You may not never see it.
You may not come tomorrow. It might not come next week, next month. It can be 2-3 years from now, but it might
Yes,
not
sir.
touch you.
Yes,
It
sir.
might touch somebody that's close to you.
Yes, sir.
It could
Your
be your
kids,
auntie,
your
uncle,
wife.
kids,
Yep.
whoever it is, a spouse, all that.
Have
So it
y'all
might
ever
not.
heard this? Man, it was a good dude. Why the hell he got fucked up? And on the flip side, this dude he always been doing bad shit, but he's still around.
Never got caught up.
You know what I'm saying? Never, none of that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ever heard that? That means something. So, me to, you know what I'm saying? I know at least in somebody's black household, every day somebody says that phrase like, "Man, good dude, gone too soon." Blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
But I do know one thing: when it's your time, it's your time. But at the same time, is that karma or is that universal law?
So you said universal law, but the way you said it might be like it's this that's a fact. Like this is a fact. Like if you jump off this building, you're gonna die.
Because basically, and from what I get from watching that, that's why I put it on here so we can talk about it. But from what I get is that universal law is like you doing some stuff that you know is not good or it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, we don't keep it at a bad thing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because everything is not bad all the time. But whatever happens, like 'cause even with karma can be good too. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So you got to think about it like this here. Whatever you put out there, you're gonna get back.
It's like a paying it forward.
So I think more so that it's more of an energy thing than karma or universal law thing. That's what I think. I mean, that's what I think because energy is in everything. Because how many times have you felt going somewhere like, "Ooh, this ain't right"? You just feel that in your spirit, like, "Dog, hey, whoa, this ain't right."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So let me either or it is right. I stay here. We can indulge, or I say on the flip side, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I
Or
gotta go.
don't even go.
Yeah, yeah.
But I done told my oldest that like if you feeling in your gut like something, cause she at the age you want to go out and stuff like that with a friend, and I've been there, so I understand. I'll just tell them if you feel like something ain't right, go with that gut. Don't go. Just chill out, stay at home, do something
Facts,
else.
facts,
So
facts. So my boy say, yeah, do good shit happen.
yeah,
Facts,
yes it
facts.
does.
What we get Billy say, both are based in boy.
Reciprocation.
I say, boy, this nigga, we is not doing SAT shit.
Reciprocation.
I know, but shit, a lot, bro. And just on a side note, I'm getting a little bit off topic. I told a dude at work today, he a young dude. and I say, some of the shit that we have, certain ways your body move and shit like that. So I say, let me show you a better way to do this here that could be ergonomically correct. He was like, what is that? What is that? What does that mean? I was like, what school did you go to, bro? He told me, I was like, oh, they fucked over you. I said, oh, you don't know what ergonomic means? You don't know what never mind. Pass up. He was like, but explain it. I said, I don't have time. I don't have the time. Agreed. Let me see what my boy got on here. It's like universal law. That person thought about doing it more than once, and they came up to that. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I still need somebody out there to give me their clarification on universal law or
I
karma.
I think universal law is like a proven fact.
It's something you can't get away from,
Yeah, like
right?
it's proven. Like
Something you
this
can't get
shit
away
gonna
from.
if you do something, this gonna happen.
If I drive too fast drunk, something gonna
You gonna
happen.
get pulled over by
It's
the
gonna
cops or
get
something. It's
something
all
gonna
like,
happen.
yeah,
Universal
it's
law
proven.
states something gonna happen.
Because sometimes you can have comment, but it might not happen.
If I jump in the pussy naked head and bust, shoot the club up, something gonna happen. That's universal law, right?
Yeah.
So now, if I say I cheated on somebody, is it universal law that that person that I cheated on gonna cheat back on me?
Depending on the person.
But is that universal law, or is it
That
is it karma?
that might be karma right
What
there.
is it?
That's karma. Might be
But
karma.
what is karma? What is universal law?
I don't know.
No, I ain't
But
saying to
no, but
you.
I'm just
Yeah,
thinking.
you
But
feel me?
but
I'm
no, I
like,
think
hey,
universal law though. I think universal law is just like, oh, this proof. This is gonna happen.
just in layman's terms, I think universal law is something that you know better, you do better, whether good or bad.
Yeah.
First of all, like I say, we're not gonna always talk about bad shit, but you know better, you do better, right? Karma is something, and the way that it was put to me this week is that karma is something that was ingrained in us as um poor people. Poor people believe in karma
What?
because I mean that's what was said. Karma is and this what was said. Karma is a Hindu belief. And the dude that was talking about it, so he was like, if you a Christian, karma shouldn't exist because I know that whatever I do, I can repent and whatever and not have to worry about anything coming back on me like that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So what is karma? I would say that's a poor person's belief. We've been taught that, man, look, if I rob you, just know, hey, I'm gonna get robbed too. No, that it don't work like that. It don't work. It does not work like
It
that
can
at
be something
all.
different. Yeah.
So I don't know, bro. Let me see. What we got? Let me get back in these comments right quick.
Yeah, because they popping through.
So universal law deals in predictable shit. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Outcomes of certainty.
Go in, baby. Is she not on there?
No, I don't think she
You hear
is.
that? Her or not?
I heard something, but I don't think she
Her or
not.
not? Oh, okay. Then we got outcomes of certainty. Okay. Universal law is proven certainty.
I think it's proven.
That, yeah, big facts, right? So that leads me to the next thing I got. Next and last, well, last for the what we talking about. Do you believe in karma?
Show do.
After what we just talked about, how?
Because it happens. That person might not tell you, or you might not tell whoever that it happened to you, but
But I'm saying you as a Christian, right? You're a devout Christian. You know I believe in there's a higher power, right?
mm-hmm.
How do you believe in karma? If what we just talked about is what we just said. Karma, to me, I think karma is an ideal thinking. Karma is not proven. Universal law is proven. Karma is not proven. Has anybody ever proven that karma is real? Like I've done this, and here's my karma.
Because karma, like I say, some people might not even experience the karma. It might not hit nobody.
But is it proven though? But and is that
Is
so
it proven?
said
Is it proven that it's going to actually happen? No.
exactly? So do you believe in it?
I still believe in it, but it still doesn't mean that it is actually proven. No.
And see, that's why I kind of get it. At first, I'm saying, and it's always you learn something new every day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Learn something new every day. So the way that it was brought, I was like, "Ooh, it do make sense." Then I'm thinking about my beliefs and this, that, and the other. I'm like, I don't think I believe in karma. Just putting myself in perspective. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like, huh, that
Mm-hmm.
do make sense. Not saying I'm piggybacking off on what you said or whatever, but what you said made sense. So now I think about me and how I live my life. I'm like, okay, and just even thinking all the shit I used to do back in the gap, I should have been had karma, but I haven't. My family hasn't seen it. Nobody around me has seen any remnants of what I've done in my past.
Yeah.
So should I still be believing in karma, or is it just a
Like I say,
idea? You know what I'm saying? Is it just an idea? You feel me?
it could be just an idea, but like I say, you
Or
can
or
believe.
or or
Mm-hmm.
or was that something we were taught growing up that even to this day, if we was to ask our mentors, mentees, parents, whoever, do they believe in it? And can they break it down of why they believe or do not believe in it, right? So a lot of stuff that we follow now is that stuff we were taught that we still don't understand to this day. You feel me?
No, I understand. I understand.
I was like, what? I said, wait, whoa.
No,
Paul, like you finna sing a song, like you
no,
finna sing a
n-
we fall down.
no, sir.
But we get up.
Hold on, but Clark, man.
Nah, but
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 no,
but honestly, I'm just saying
but
like a lot of stuff we were told as youngsters, we ran with that shit, right? We ran with it. Now that we're older, we're grown, we have our own lives, families,
and
shit
beliefs
like
and stuff,
that.
yeah.
Are we gonna still project that same ideal thinking to our offspring?
Because if you sit down and really think, you might have had the karma happen, but it probably wasn't that major. You know what I'm saying?
But is it karma though? Is it still considered karma? Because like I say, I'm still trying to get the definition of karma.
So you're trying to get that actual.
Actual something concrete. What the fuck is karma? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because I guarantee you, if I was to give my definition, my opinion, my thought of karma, it's gonna probably be way different than yours. So what's concrete?
Because that one hit right there.
This last one here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Karma is for shit show real. Reap what you sow is in the Bible. Is that karma though? Reap what you sow. Yeah. Is that karma? And who defines karma?
I think that is
You feel
karma
me?
though.
Like, okay, but what is karma?
I don't know no definition of it.
That's what I'm trying to get at. What is karma?
I mean, let me Google what karma is. Then let
Go
me
ahead.
Google it.
Go
God dang,
hit that right
man, but
quick.
hit
Hit
trip.
that right quick. No, but and like I say, whatever you come up with, that's cool. That's fine and dandy. But I'm trying to figure it out. Like we've been taught this. We've been it's been beaten to our mental. You know what I'm saying? Of karma this, karma that, karma. What the fuck is karma? I just want to know. But
All right.
maybe I have experienced it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. I don't know. But
Oh,
what is it?
okay. I'm just looked it up on Google.
Google says what?
It said refers to the law of cause and effect, where actions
Ooh.
and their consequences are linked.
Ooh. So that's telling me that universal law and karma are the same thing.
Could be.
Now this can get deeper if y'all want to, but that's what that's telling me right now. But but should we call it karma, or should we stick to what they said is cause and effect? In other words, you do bad shit happens. What you got on that one? What you pulled up?
Universal law.
What is that stating? What is it telling you right now?
I'm reading it right now.
Kind of seem like it's one and the same, probably, right? It's kind of like you're trying to process it. So like it's probably similar, but you gotta look into it
It's similar, but
a little deeper. You know
it's
what I mean?
similar, but it's different.
Okay.
Cause it got different. Cause it got like the universal laws of science.
Man,
Universal
type
law of
in hood nigga shit.
Oh, I can't even say the damn word.
Oh man. Hold on. You say we can't do what?
What?
Mm-hmm.
So like the universal law and ethics and law, it's
Oh
the
no.
whole. This is universal law is way deeper than karma though. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. So we put stipulations on stuff, and the easiest thing that we came up with growing up, like say our generation, we don't know nothing about none of that. It's just what we were taught. Karma is it is what it is. Basically feeds back on to you do bad shit happens. Okay, yeah, blah blah blah, woo woo woo, that right. But at the end of the day, it's always to me, right? To me, is that all this shit reverts back to energy.
Yeah.
You give out what you want to get, which whatever you want to receive. To me, right?
You give back what you give out, basically.
Basically. So karma, universal law, whatever the case may be, if you do right by others, just expect to get done the same way. Get treated the same way. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't got to call it karma. We ain't got to call it universal law. We got to call none of that stuff. Just call it doing you, sticking to the script, and treating folks the way you want to be treated. Right?
Straight up.
Because if you do that, what else can you expect? Now, a motherfucker will show you their hand.
But
That's when you know that this same motherfucker, hey, bye bye. Sorry. You got to go.
And you got to believe what they show you too.
Yeah, we done. We good. You feel me?
A shit show.
But man, look at here. We're gonna get ready to end this thing. I'm glad, hey, we got the comments we had because shit, it looks like we all in the same boat on this. We all trying to figure out something. You feel me? We all trying to figure out what it is and figure out our next move for tomorrow. You feel me? So thought of the day. We tell you we're gonna start introducing y'all with another thought of the day every time we do a show. So this one we got, which feeds into what we got going on right now. What we're talking about is don't base your life on the vision of others. Create your own lane.
Straight up, because
I think I need to repeat that for the niggas in the back.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna elaborate a little bit.
Do not base your life on the vision of others. Create your own lane. Your turn.
Because somebody else's vision ain't your vision, and vice versa. So you can't tell them what to do with their vision.
Facts. Because at the same time, the thing says your vision, not our vision, your vision. You might tie your shoe a whole different way than I tie my shoe, but guess what? It worked. You feel me?
Got to the same goal. The shoe was tied.
So the way you do your schniznit is the way I do my schniznit. And there go my sister. Hey, that's bars. Snap fingers. Bars. Bars.
Do your step.
Do your step. What mama say right quick? We're gonna put mama coming up here again. As a parent, we taught the Bible to our children, and you all should do the same.
You still do it to this day.
To this day. Yeah. Don't base your life on the vision of others. Create your own lane. You ever had somebody tell you, nigga, if I was you, I'd do this? You're
Yes,
not me.
I have.
Yeah, you're not me. Right.
So you can't tell me how to do what's in my mind.
Now, if you ask me about how I'm doing my thing, that's different. I'm not basing my life on you. We're collaborating now. Right?
Bouncing ideas off each other.
Yeah, we collaborate. So, but I'm not gonna say, bro, Man, you need to stop doing this here, man. Hey, put your shoes on, put your left shoe on first, then your right shoe. You'll have a better day. No, we ain't doing that. Nah. But if you ask me, yeah, say, bro, hey, man, 9 times out of 10, I put my left shoe on, then my right shoe, I have a good day. That's different.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But
man,
you ain't telling them what to do. You just like, this is just what I do. You
collabo.
know,
It's a collabo thing. You know
iron sharpens iron, but people don't see that either.
See, look, hey, see, there we go. Big facts. What you eat don't make me shit. For sure. For sure. Who you wait? I can't say that because hey, mama watching. I already said too much. Mama watching. Yeah, I can't do all that there. You know what I'm saying? But hey, say Billy, hey, how we sound out here, bro? Do we sound like we over here? Do we sound like we on the radio? You know what I'm saying? Because hey, how it sound, bro? And matter of fact, we're gonna talk offline about your ass too. You feel me?
Peel head,
a light bright ass motherfucker. Hey, shit. You know what? We can roast him right quick if we want to. But that's my boy. Hey, all love. Hey, that's the homie. That's the.
Hey, you might want to pay attention.
That's the big bro too. Whoa.
You might want to pay attention because y'all after this.
Oh, we coming up. Hey, so in the meantime, between time, look, hey, we thank y'all for tuning in. In the words of Russell Simmons, thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, that's nuts, Billy.
21, can you do something for me? 21. Can you hit a little rich flex for me? Then 21, can you do something for me?